in despite the broken toe in Toulouse. Jermaine Pennant and Javi Alonso, who didn't feature on Wednesday, are back today. And there's an Anfield debut for Fernando Torres and a recall
to get forward. Steven Gerrard will definitely want to drive forward.
But since Benitez and Mourinho became the respective managers, 15 meetings, both have 100% records in the new Premier League season. Just Steven Gerrard's extraordinary free kick beat Aston Villa last Sunday. We'll see how Gerrard goes today. I guess if it was maybe a lesser match, Liverpool might have left him out. Flag is up again. Torres and Gerrard sprinting forward, taking it on the burst, trying to take the shot as he so often likes to do early, and not frightened from having a crack from that sort of distance, but he didn't get it right.
Well, so typical Gerrard, the join up, not the finish.
He's done well to get the cross in. And it's Gerrard. Torres. He's probably not good on his left side.
Martin, you're right. It dropped back onto his right foot. I think it would have been his left foot. Malouda would have pulled the trigger straight away. Torres' real first involvement here. Not the best strike he'll ever have, but it's an attempt.
Certainly, it's Gerrard winning the header. He's begun the game and very conspicuous. Now Lampard. Matches against Liverpool in the Mourinho Benitez.
Actually, early on, Chelsea are anxious that when they don't have the ball, that they're not giving anything away. Talked about Kalou tucking back, almost making a five-man midfield.
So he's usually picked for the big games, and he's back in for this one.
Steve Finnan.
Challenged well against Count, but Liverpool break. Torres. Ben Haim first to him. Torres gets past him and scores his first Liverpool goal on his Anfield debut in superb style. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0.
Well done, son. So I can say, you won't often get a bigger stage to make a first impact and a first impression. And my goodness, hasn't he just done this? But make no mistake about Steven Gerrard's part in this. Watch this. Slide rule. What a ball he's just played through. Now, have you got enough in your locker to beat, I think, one of the best defenders around, Ben Haim? But he makes it look so easy because he takes on his right foot and he keeps it there. And it's an absolutely sublime finish across one of the best goalkeepers in the world. First involvement really in the game, but what an involvement.
And taking into account the Community Shield, Chelsea are 1-0 down for the fourth time in a row. It's still on maybe for Fernando Torres, and he gets it. And Ben Haim tangles with it.
No, he's not getting anything there. With the best will in the world. Ben Haim stands his ground. Not a problem there.
Mikel. Tackle by Mikel. Gerrard stopping Chelsea counter-attacking. Sean Wright Phillips less relaxed by Tal Ben Haim, who's slotted in so well. Him on his left side and not let him work the right foot even when he's coming from the left. But it was an awkward angle. But Drogba, but it's behind Kalou. He set off a little prematurely. Gerrard, Cout. And it back off for Ashley Cole. Reese is in the centre, and got away by Carragher. Liverpool trying to push out. They've lost Kalou. Salomon Kalou needed too many touches. Couldn't really get the ball out from under his feet, and he wonders now how.
He's a little on cue. Liverpool skipper.
Torres. Accelerating again.
This boy did, and has. I just think Count does his bit there, but watch this for the pass. One touch and then the outside of the right foot. It's absolutely sublime delivery. And look at the way he just dragged that. That's what we talk about, stopping defenders. And bet Flora Malouda. 35 minutes of this match. Liverpool looking for a free kick.
Yeah, looked a foul, maybe a foul by in between the Drogba and Kalou. Drogba got the ball off his marker. But Torres. Mikel hesitated, expecting the win. Lampard today. It'll only be the second time in 12 seasons that they've won their first two Premier League games.
There you go.
Carragher. Marcel Torres was looking for John Terry before he was looking for the ball, and Terry knew that and isn't happy about it. And they've got to be careful. Players who incline their head forward, as Cristiano Ronaldo found out in midweek.
Terry going for it, just backs his body in there. He's giving away a free kick, so what? Nothing wrong with that. Your job is to ruffle players if you can as well. He's ruffled them already with his wonderful finish. That. That might be a booking, I have to be honest. And Mikel better be careful because he's had a kick at Steven Gerrard as well. Drogba just in to scam him down a little bit. The ball got away and he's a little late, Steven Gerrard, no doubt in their mind about that. It's a yellow card, but he's had a little go back.
And so often it's the retaliator who gets into more serious trouble.
No, I just don't see Sean Wright-Phillips in there, honestly. I'm not Jose Mourinho, but Wright-Phillips will change, and that can only benefit Chelsea, I feel.
Room for Torres. He's trying to take that all this pre-season work might have gone to waste.
That was an important little toe poke from Steve.
Abaloa, Cout, Pennant, Torres, lovely football from Liverpool.
The ground again as he made contact with it. Nice little give and go there from Pennant. Look at it.
McLaren's heading away soon, but I'd like to have heard what he thinks about Jermaine. Torres, here is Pennant. Gerrard knew he could take a touch, has to get round the referee in the end. Mikel with an excellent block. Gerrard again, pass right, Phillips. Still Gerrard. It deflected up, almost onto Cout's head.
Well, we've got a game all right. We thought this might be one of the more open games.
Worthy leaders 1-0 at half-time. Gerrard, Pennant. And now Cout. Chelsea were standing off again.
That was nice, bright, quick from Liverpool. Just Cout didn't get it out from under his feet. Gets stuck underneath him here, but another little give and go. Get this lovely one-touch football. Never really got it set to.
Why players have to do. He'd love to be doing his work in Chelsea's territory, and he's had some good moments in this. And they'll want a penalty against Reina, will they? Pennant, Torres, Cout's on.
Ball didn't get there.
And Ashley Cole closed down by Pennant. Down goes Torres. Malouda, good pressure by Liverpool again, starting from the front. Torres. Ashley Cole's challenge.
Well, that's a booking. Good pressure that from Liverpool on Malouda. They really squeezed him down this near side, and when Torres gets away, well, it's desperate. Not so much that, then he hooks him again.
You know it's... the flag was up. Play on from Rob Stards in both game. Cout. Gerrard. Steven Gerrard.
Foul, was it? Foul against Malouda? Well, he thought so. He asked the question. And whether he just catches Malouda as he pulls the right foot back to strike the ball. Slips Ashley Cole beautifully here. Watch this. I just seem to get caught there. As Malouda comes in at the back there. Yeah, he just stretches out, catches his foot, immediately asks the question.
Pennant, he reached it well. Risa!
And then Jermaine Pennant's pull back. Different class, he's under pressure, he drops it back into a real good area. And it's absolutely tailor-made for Risa's left foot to step onto this. Biggest disappointment for him was obvious.
9 points out of 9. And a 7-point advantage at this stage over Manchester United. Gerrard. Another lower. Now Torres able to turn. Count with him. And Torres trying to take Chelsea on. He ran into Ben Haim. That's the way Rob Stiles saw it as well.
See, I don't get...
There were issues amongst the referees about Chelsea's attitude to officials.
So he runs into him and he goes onto his knees. So what's the problem? It's not a foul. The referee's made that decision. Get on with the game. It's Malouda for stopping Finnan trying to make an attempt to intercept the ball.
Aga. Torres. Babel. Gerrard.
With it. Oh, yeah.
Now they have the angle here.
For Chelsea, the most important start of all.
And it isn't finished.